Hello Virgo, this is a reading for a large audience, and although I've prayed over the cards and prepared and asked that all of you receives at least one message, it is for a large number of people. Today, if you are interested, we are pulling cards from Doreen Virtue's Archangel Power Tarot deck, as well as her magical messages from the fairies and Tony Carmine Salerno's Angels, Gods, and Goddesses deck. So, outstanding, you guys can see them. So the first card that we have that came up is 10 of Ariel. And if you can read the bottom of it, it says, there is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement. A rich and rewarding family life. So, and if you can see the card, you have two ladies, they're chatting. They're having a good time. There's kids playing in the background. They're saying for a number of you, this is the beginning of your happily ever after. This is the beginning that everything unfolds, everything comes together, and it all starts to make sense. So you've gone through a lot of changes. You've had a lot of stuff happen. But now, God, the angels, universe, they're just going to drop truly your happily ever after, everything, just drop it all off on you at once. Because I'm getting for a number of you, it's not just love, it's not just work, it's not just, you know, starting your own business, it's not just starting a family. I get for some of you, they're saying it's multiple things at one time. So for a number of you, they're saying you truly are going to simultaneously, so for some of you, you're going to start moving forward with that lover of a lifetime, that divine partner. You're going to move forward and start your family. For some of you, you're going to start a business. For some of you, you're going to move into your dream home. But they're saying, for those of you that this is a message, it's not just one of those things. You are getting multiple, like 3+ of those things at one time. So this is a very magical time for you. And they're saying it's been divinely guided. And this is a major arcana of this. Yeah, they're saying it's major. This is huge. You've gone through all this crud, all this clearing away, all this letting things go. And you've questioned a lot of it, like, why in the world is this happening? And if you can read the bottom of this card, it says, the search for the meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. So a lot of you have been questioning, you know, why? Why is this all happening? And for a number of you, you've been wondering, why aren't things coming to fruition? You know, I do these manifestations, I do these lists, I sit down and I pray and I, you know, ask that I get hope, or I, you know, write my manifestation lists and I, you know, let go and let God, universe, you know, whatever resonates with you, but it's not happening. And I'm beginning to doubt it. And I'm beginning to wonder, why have I gone through all these things to sit here with empty arms, empty hands? They're saying have faith. It's happening because your happily ever after is coming. It's multiple things because you have let so much go. It's a divine plan. It's divinely ordained. And they said it's a divine timing thing. Divine timing has been at play with all of this. And that's why a lot of the things that you've had to let go, a number of you have had to let go a lot of things, and it's as though you had no control over it. For a lot of you, those things were just taken. Those weren't decisions that you made. It just came about in like a divine way. Like God was at the steering wheel and you had absolutely no control. But that's how it did happen. Because they're trying to guide you, and divine, God, angels, they are at the wheel. Because they're bringing you to your happily ever after. They're bringing you to your bliss. They're bringing all those things to you at once. And spring is when everything blooms. It comes to life. New beginnings. Butterflies represent new beginnings. So caterpillar, when they go into their cocoon, they think that they're going to die. They think they're out of oxygen. They think surely death is imminent. That's the very moment that the caterpillar bursts from the cocoon and comes out as a beautiful butterfly. So they're saying a lot of you are at that point right now where you're just, I've had so much, I've done so much, I've let go of so much. I don't understand why. And I don't understand why I'm not receiving those things that I want so badly and that I desire. And I don't understand why so much has been taken from me. I don't understand why things aren't better now. They're going to start to shift now. Just have faith and be optimistic. And be positive. It's not easy when you've had to shed a lot of things and let a lot of things go, but that's all because they're trying to make your dreams come true. And for some of you, because you've now recently gotten yourself into a place of doubt and a place of negative thinking, it's created some blocks. So let those things go. And you may need to ask the angels to help you let it go. Because if you've been going through months or years of letting things go, and you're just not seeing things turning around, you're not seeing those blessings, those miracles starting to pop and arrive, it's hard. We're humans. It's hard to stay positive when we've had a lot of things and challenges and stuff to let go and deal with. So ask them for their help. And you can be honest and have conversations with them. Look, Archangel Michael, I can't be strong anymore. I've been strong for the past 6, 9, 12 months, letting stuff go. And it hurts and it's hard. And I can't stay positive on my own. And I can't be strong. And I can't see how things are going to turn around. So I ask that you please give me the strength. You please help me get through this. Help me be positive. Help me come back to a place of faith and optimism. Because I can't do it alone. And he'll step in and he'll help you. Because they do have your happily ever after right around the corner. But they're saying a number of you have just almost been beaten down. So ask for their help, because things are going to shift. You are going to have numerous things happen at one time. You have paid off your debt. You've let all those things go. A lot of you had to let things go karmically. A lot of you had to let things go that weren't meant for you. Now for some of you, they're saying for a small number of you, you're going to have some money come into you that's going to help you pay off truly just some financial debt. But for the larger number of you, this is talking about how you've paid your dues. You've lifted all that heavy weight. You've lifted the position, the career, the person, that lover, the situations that did not serve you. You've let those things go. They are congratulating you on that. They just need you to get back to a place of positivity. Know this has all been happening for a reason, which is again made very clear with this card, Angel of Clearing. Your time of waiting and confusion will soon be over. So, again, everything that you've had to let go of, everything that you've released, it's just been paving the way for, renewed clarity and focus and purpose in life and blessings and miracles and that family you desire, those children you desire, or that business that you desire, or that dream job of a lifetime. They've cleared the slate. They've created a clean canvas so that you can have those things. So over the next coming days, a number of you, you're going to not be feeling the negative effects of that clearing, but you're going to start getting some clarity. They're going to start giving you some clarity as to why those things happen. And they're going to start bringing life back into balance. They're going to start to have those things unfold for you, those things that you've wanted. They're going to start bringing the positive things in. So they want to congratulate you on letting that all go. That was meant to be. It was all divinely meant to be. It was all part of the divine plan to prepare you for your hopes and dreams. So know that this time of confusion and doubt and frustration and anger and disappointment and sadness and a lot of confusion of not knowing what in the world is going on, that you've been going through for months, and some of you even a year or two, that's all been necessary. It's all been part of the divine plan to get you to where you are now, and it is a blessing. You are going to see in the imminent future that it's a blessing. It was all meant to happen so that you would begin the new season, the new life that you desire, to have those things come to fruition. Last card that we have is Goddess of Sacred Power. You are being encouraged to take a leading role in your current situation. So they are saying for some of you, you're going to have a situation that comes up, for most of you with your family. For some of you, a smaller number, it's going to be a situation with work. But it's going to be a situation that's going to cause confusion. It's going to come up rapidly. It's not going to be anticipated. And it's going to kind of knock, so for those of you that this is a family situation, it's going to kind of knock you off kilter, because it's not anticipated, it's not expected, so you're not going to know how to deal with it. And same for those of you that this is a work situation. So you're just being asked that when this situation occurs, that when it comes up, they're asking you to take a leading role with regards to this issue with your family, this issue with work, this situation. Because this situation, it needs direction. It's going to need leadership. It's going to need someone to take charge. So, and it's going to be a situation where there's a lot of people involved. So there's going to be a lot of opinions on how things should be done. Everyone has the right to their own opinion. And it doesn't make anyone's opinion right or wrong. It doesn't make anyone's opinions good or bad. It's just there's going to be a lot of opinions. So what's going to be important is that someone steps up and takes control, because it's better to have someone steering a ship somewhere rather than just let it drift aimlessly wherever the wind's going to blow it. So for those of you that this is a message, you are the person that needs to take control for it. You need to take control. You need to steer the ship. You need to have the courage to do it, because for some of you it's going to be a big thing. Not to scare anyone, but it's for some of you it's going to be a big situation. And you are going to have to be the one that takes control. And God's going to help you, and the angels are going to help you, and ask for their help. Because remember, they cannot help you unless it's a life or death situation if you do not ask them. So ask for their help. Step into that role. They're going to provide you divine guidance along the way to help you. And you're going to help everyone get through this situation. So those of you, again, family, some of you work. But lead lovingly with strength. Rely on the guidance, the assistance that you get from above. And it's going to turn out well. They're saying it's going to turn out well. For some of you, this situation is not going to seem good at all. And again, it's for everybody. For everyone that this is a message for, it's totally unexpected. And for some of you, it's really big. And you're going to doubt how in the world is this going to turn out positive. It is going to turn out positive. It is. They're going to help you. And for some of you, this is part of a clearing that's going to be going through. So this is going to be a time of confusion. And oh my gosh, why is this happening? What in the world? What role is this playing in life? But ask Archangel Michael to help you, give you courage, give you strength, so that you can maneuver through this gracefully. And you will. And you will come out at the other end. They are going to help you. It's going to be okay. Just be prepared, because for those of you that this is a message, you are the person that's going to take the lead. You're going to take control. Others are going to be relying on you to do that. They're going to need you to do that, because it's not going to be just confusing for you. It's going to be confusing for them. And they're going to need someone to look up to that's going to just help take control and steer the ship to help get everyone to the other end, where the light awaits. So, filled with a lot of love, joy, and blessings.